This guy was singing every morning with every meal. It was very entertaining and very good. He was always making people laugh.
Enjoy your day.
So this is Cruzport, St. Thomas. There's our ship. You get off, of course there's a bar right there. And there's a little mini mall. We have about 15 minutes for a short excursion. When we go back through, we have to show our ID. Made our short excursion on the other side of the gate. So we're gonna walk down here. They said this is like a little mall area down here. And that Essed Virgin actually this is fantasy. And we're here in end of November, like Saturday's the 1st, today's Wednesday, so it's hot. The sun is intense. It's way hotter than it was in Dominican Republic yesterday. Got the sunscreen that been on board, but it brought my hat. Yeah, it's a very intense sun. We're doing the St. John Island tour, and we're waiting in the St. John. How long can we ride? But ride is over there, is it 45 minutes or something like that? I think I read. I don't know, maybe.
Good morning. How are you guys doing out here today? All right. First of all, my name is Captain Coy, taking you guys to the island of St. John, doing that time, pointing out a couple sites, celebrity homes, all that good stuff. It's going to be like a 25-minute boat ride. So sit back, relax, enjoy the boat ride. Welcome aboard, guys. We do have cold drinks and sales. We have soda and water for $2. We have local beers for $4. All right. So sit back, relax, enjoy the boat ride. Welcome aboard.
With friends known as Carib Indians. They do eat folks. They'd have filled with buddies over there say we in the wrong place, we gotta get out of here. So based on that they call this the Caribbean Sea. But when they were leaving they saw some beautiful islands untouched by man, beautiful white beaches, so they call this Virgin Island. What do you think they were thinking about? You have to remember they were lost for a while, stuck on the ship. Columbus was also Catholic, so they left a few saints. St. John, St. Thomas, St. Martin. St. Croix means Holy Cross. And that's how we get these names around. Folks, if you go left of St. Thomas, we got 2 islands out there. Both of these islands were owned by Jeffrey Epstein. Called the one Great St. James, Little St. James, both owned by Jeffrey Epstein. You know who that is?
The bad guy.
You know him?
Yep.
Who said yep? Oh, you better get it right. I'm calling the police. 911. If you look in here.
Cinnamon Bay. We're at Trunk Bay. It is the BC U.S. Virgin Islands #1 beach. Number 2. Negative Bay is number 10.
This is where the Danes built their custom house. And it goes past it, stop there for custom. Directly behind them, that one is Great Cat. That's a British island. Also on the right of that, another place called Mary's Point. That's where the guys jumped. They made suicide during the rebellion. That's also in that.
Mahoy Bay, is that right?
Huh?
Mahoy?
I didn't catch what he said.
You go into
I think
left,
that's what he said.
end of
Ahoy
this
Bay.
spot, this point you see right there, the
Something
sailboat
like that.
passing. This is Mary's Point. That's where those guys jumped during the rebellion committing suicide.
It's the shallowest beach on the island.
Huh?
Shallowest beach on the island. I always said that. And that's Tortola.
That's
Be
what I thought
tomorrow.
you said.
Yeah,
that's
Tortola. Yeah.
We got a lot of stuff.
All islands
Right
east.
now.
What do you say, east and west?
Right.
That's what they would do it for them out solar.
Because I figured it'd be very hard to get the lines ran into these mountains.
We got lines. Yeah, we got lines ready.
Some of these roads are really, really tight.
Yeah. Quick enough.
Trees, flowers, ginger or something.
A lot of these places have been destroyed by hurricanes and not built back.
Yeah. This time is
Prime real estate waiting for a millionaire to buy it, tear it down, and build a big mansion.
they say $30 million. Put our way back to the ferry. And there's roosters just like Key West roaming.
Yeah.
They cut a hard video up and have to hold on. It's very hilly, and that whole island is like 19 and a half kilometers. Is that what he said? Square feet.
Miles.
Miles. It's been hard to video because I have to hold on. Rooster on the trash can. And we're back to the ferry. So this is the area that we tried to connect to earlier. These guys leaving. And we're still seeing- Well, I think there's stuff all up through here. Looks like all jewelry stores up that way. have them turned this way. They have them turned this way up. That would look better.
Yeah.
Northwest part. And these are the complimentary restaurants. Food has been terrible on the ship, but we're going to see what they have on the menu. And these pictures change out fast. It's just a car. That's the saver. Now they had really good. So we were trying to find somewhere to eat. The food has been terrible. We finally ended up just paying and going to the Mexican restaurant, and it was really good. But again, you did have to get food on the ship. So for our next port of call, we went to St. Thomas and we did the Island of St. John tour. And whenever we got into port, we had to wait for a ferry, and it was about 30 minutes to the ferry. Then we got on some jeeps to do the tour. Can you add anything? It was basically, guide was okay. He was very informative. He took us to basically around the island, which was what, 19 and a half square
kilometers or meters? Kilometers or miles? I'm not sure if it was square kilometers or square miles.
And the first time we had to wait to get out, so finally the group, we just started getting out so we could take pictures at the viewpoints. He showed us different leaves that grow around the island, bay leaves and other different things.
He was very knowledgeable about natural medicines and using natural things that grew naturally there to cure different ailments.
And teas, usage in teas, things like that. We did have a beach break for about 30 minutes. Do you remember the name of the beach? Mahoney or?
No, but we did see Cinnamon Bay and Trunk Bay. Cinnamon Bay is supposed to be the number 2 beach
In the world.
It was
Beautiful.
very, very pretty.
And I'll do separate videos of the ports that we visited, along with the reviews from the ports. And then there were no bathrooms, so if you need to go to the bathroom, he stopped before we started, other than the beach break that we got. There was one there.
So St. John is actually one of the U.S. national parks. So our tour did start at the Virgin Islands National Parks Visitor Center.
Which didn't look like it was open.
Looked like they were doing some renovations on it.
But we didn't get to go in, so that was where the first room stop was at. But it was very hilly. It was up and down, and some of the curves were very tight. You could like barely get through, and so that was kind of interesting. Can't think of much else to add on that. We got back with about 2 hours to go to St. Thomas. We went through the ports and got our souvenirs. Got our souvenirs at the beach break in St. John. So we did have time for that whenever we got back. And overall, that was for St. Thomas, and St. Thomas was beautiful. The water was very clear, very beautiful. And going back to the St. John tour, we forgot to mention, when you get on the cars, you want to make sure to sit on the left-hand side, because all the viewpoints were on the left. We sat on the right and couldn't see anything without getting off.
At least on the particular tour that we were on and the direction that we took. Obviously, if you went the opposite direction in the loop that we took, you would ideally want to be on the right-hand side of the vehicle, but I was sitting on the far right-hand side of the vehicle, and I was not able to see a lot of the things that our guide pointed out.
And we just wanted to mention that if you're on that tour.